Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with a quick pick a card tarot reading regarding the upcoming new moon that is happening on June 18th. Today we'll see some quick messages from your spirit guides regarding this upcoming new moon. So as usual, I have three options. This number one candle is for option 1 viewers, unicorn mini bottle option 2 viewers, and this peacock is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the comment section, pinned comment, or to the video description. You will see there is a timestamp next to each option. You can click on the timestamp next to your choice and your reading will start from there. I say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make your choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the positive white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this reading, please help viewers receive messages they need to hear, messages of love, courage, strength, compassion, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, so now I'll keep this other two options aside so that we can get started with our first option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this number 1 candle. Let me keep it aside here and let us now quickly see what are the messages your spirit guides want you to take note of regarding this upcoming new moon that is happening on June 18th. Thank you divine. So I'm taking two cards from the Moonology Oracle deck, trying to keep this reading shorter than the usual ones. Thank you divine. Then one card from the Angel Answers Oracle. Dear angels, what is it? Thank you. And finally from the Blessings deck, we'll take what is one major blessing that this new moon is activating for you. Thank you divine. Okay, now that I have all your cards, let us dive into your reading. Okay, yeah. Option 1, this is like really short, simple, quick message. There's something you are doing and there are probably small roadblocks keep coming up, either in the form of people opposing what you're doing, or maybe for some of you they're not even opposing but they are criticizing, and that's what is bringing your morale down. But the guidance here is it's your commitment that is being tested. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Don't give up, or don't give in. Okay, if you have a vision, stick to that vision, whether it's in the case of your relationship, your own health, your finances. Sometimes we kind of keep facing the same pattern, and many times it happened with me. I thought, okay, I've released this pattern which was with inside me, which was stopping me from growing, and then suddenly it'll come back again and I will be like, oh, not again, I don't want to go through this again. But I think what happens is, when we feel, most of the time we don't even release it, we just suppress it. But even when we our awareness grows and when we feel we are releasing it, we actually do, and probably the entire thing does not get released, or even if say 95% of that pattern got released, some habit, a little habit has that power of bringing it back. Okay, and then like the same patterns appear. So, and sometimes those are necessary to test your commitment, your conviction, your faith in yourself, in the divine. because just imagine, like in any grade, when you are giving exams, it's not like once you give an exam and you get really good grades, that doesn't mean you remember that all the time, or you remember that content, because you still have to practice, right? You still have to keep giving tests and practice. You will be put in situations where that knowledge will be tested, where whether it's integrated within you or not. But once it becomes like integrated within you, uh, there's no way you can mess it up again. So that is also a part of our healing journey or release journey. So don't give up. Don't think that I did so much work on myself in releasing this. Why is this negative thing happening again? And honestly, it's not even that much negative. It's just like a test of your commitment. The moment you tell yourself, no matter what obstacles are coming, I will still see this uh, to the end, or see through this to the end, whatever. Maybe my grammar is all over the place, but you get what I mean, right? That you won't give up, you won't give in, you will keep doing, you will take a step back and reassess if you have to, but you are not giving up, or you are not giving this up and trying something else. Like another example, many people tell me, why do you keep still spend so much time on your tarot reading YouTube channel? Because it's not like you're super famous or something. I'm like, I don't care. I love doing this. That's why I do this. Of course it feels great when people subscribe and people comment and all, but that is like like an additional gift. But that's not why I do it. I do it for myself because I feel great after every recording, after every reading. I feel, oh my god, thank you spirit, this was so lovely. Like that. So something like that, once the universe sees, people around you see that you are doing this because you are yourself 100% convinced that you are getting something out of it. Maybe it's just joy, maybe you are having fun, maybe there can be other reasons. Maybe you are like, I'm totally not giving this up because I need the money that comes from it. So whatever it is, if it's your health condition also, you're like, I'm not giving up on my health because I don't want to depend on others, so I'll keep looking for something. So once that happens, you will see, okay, you will see that the obstacles are being lifted, and it was just your commitment that was being tested. Some adjustments are required, okay, so don't be rigid, but at the same time don't give up. Like if you have to make certain adjustments, if you have to work with people who you don't get along that well for a few days, it's fine, okay. I'm not asking you guys to put up with toxic situations or toxic people, but I'm saying a little bit of discomfort is fine. A little bit going out of your comfort zone for a like a reasonable amount of time is okay. Okay, so be open to making a certain adjustments. Your spirit guides, I'm sure, will show you what that is or what those are. But at the same time, just remember, it's just a phase where your commitment is being tested. You should keep taking action, okay. Don't give up, or don't give in, or yeah, don't leave the thing. I don't know what is it. Most of you, I'm getting that vibe, like you were like, I've been trying this for so long, it's not working, maybe I should leave or I should change this. They are saying, no, 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 don't give up, don't leave that thing, don't change something because this is not working, because it is going to work very soon. The new moon is bringing that blessing. Your blessing is literally a blessing to find your way. If you were feeling lost, if you were feeling confused, if you were feeling hopeless, very soon this new moon is going to open a new door, an opportunity for you where you will find a lot of clarity, okay. But before that, you have to remind yourself to not give up, and just remind yourself why you wanted this thing in the first place. Okay, so remind yourself of your purpose, of your conviction, and keep taking action. Very soon you will find your way. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option one viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel. Abundant love. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me put these cards back before I move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this unicorn. Let me keep this aside and let us now quickly see what are the messages your spirit guides want you to be aware of regarding this upcoming new moon that is happening on June 18th. Okay, so this reading is going to be short. I'm taking two cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. Thank you, Divine. And then I'll take one card from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Angels, what is it that my dear option 2 viewers need to hear from you? What is this new moon activating for my dear option 2 viewers? Thank you. And finally, from the Blessings deck, definitely one major blessing that the new moon is sending your way. Thank you. Okay, let us dive into your reading, my dear option 2 viewers. Wow. Yeah. Definitely go within. This new moon is for you guys is more about healing, more about connecting to yourself, and then finding that answer that you are seeking outside. Okay, the answer that you are seeking is not outside, whether it's connected to a single area of your life or multiple area of your life, or about your personality in general. Maybe you have some questions that you feel like nobody has the answers for, and you're right, the answer is within. And I'm not even like talking like some TEDx or TED Talk guy. Like it is actually the clarity is within you. And I'll show you your cards. It says it is a time for healing. So recently in the recent past or in the near future, if you find yourself that for some reason you are being forced to slow down, actually accept that opportunity, grab that opportunity with both hands, because it is necessary for you. Your guides want to connect with you even more deeply, and the divine can connect with us more deeply when we are in silence, more effortlessly, I would say. The connection with the divine becomes effortless the more our mind is in that zone of silence. Like it's so easy to be in complete silence sometimes when there's no one around, you're living on your own, but the mind will go on and on and on. And I've been like in that trapped state for so many years in the past. So when I do experience even like few seconds of silence where my mind is suddenly like completely blank, I'm like, wow, it's just so refreshing. I don't know how to explain this. Like I have only experienced like for a few seconds maybe, and that too like very occasionally, very rarely. But even in general, the more I connect to my spiritual guide, I feel like the thoughts per second, that has reduced a lot. Earlier, like I used to feel as if I'm trapped and there's just no way out because the thoughts would keep going, coming and going, coming and going. So like that. Maybe some of you are in that stage, or some of you were like fervently praying to come out of that stage and touch something more permanent, more meaningful. So that's why, this new moon is bringing that to you. They're saying, okay, time to take the trash out of your system. And what do I mean by trash? Whatever that does not serve your growth anymore, okay? That is what we are calling trash. And that is being moved out of your system in this new moon. Take time to breathe out, okay? You guys are saying take time to breathe out. So, yeah, focus on your breathing. The more we get stressed, we tend to breathe through our mouth. So today I was attending some online class, and that person was reminding, like, please breathe through your nose more deeply as much as possible. Breathe through your nose. So that's what I immediately remembered, okay? It's best if you can take time out for yourself where you sit with your eyes closed and just focus on long, deep breaths. If you can do that, that'll be perfect. My screen has. Okay, now it's moving again. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, anyways, so coming back to your reading. Maybe this new moon will bring a time to you where you'll feel like your thoughts have gone down so much, you will feel as if you're frozen in time, okay? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So the next advice is listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. So your guides are trying to connect with you, and your intuition is probably getting super sharp. So listen to your intuition, take time to breathe, take time to relax, give yourself time for healing. Be open to all this gentle, tender, loving energies coming towards you, okay? And the blessing that you're receiving as a result of all this is a blessing to bring clarity. Basically, you are gaining clarity. Whatever your confusion was before, due to overworking or due to some, disputes going on with some family member or colleagues, all that, you will suddenly gain clarity on how to handle all the difficult situations that you are going through right now, okay? But the main step, the important step, is to love yourself first, to give yourself that time to relax, to heal, to breathe. Just focus on your breathing. You will see your guides are sending you lots of messages, most of which will give you a lot of clarity. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love. I really apologize if there's a lot of background noise. My phone is on charge and I forgot to silent it, so apologies for that. But I'll see you again in my next reading. Stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me put these cards back before I move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this beautiful peacock. Let us keep it aside and let us now quickly see what are the messages that your spirit guides want you to know regarding this upcoming new moon on June 18th. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll have to shuffle again. Okay. Yeah. One more card, please, for my dear option 3 viewers. Thank you, Divine. Next, we have the Angel Answers Oracle. And we'll see what is the new moon message your angels want you to know. And finally, from the blessings deck, definitely we'll see what is one major blessing that this new moon is activating for you. Thank you, Divine. Okay, now that I have all your cards, let us dive into your reading. My dear, option 3. What are you worried about? Okay, like if you were also resonating with one of the other options, you can check that out, because this option 3 feels like a mixture of option 1 and option 2. First of all, you guys are probably like really worried about something that was going your way but suddenly it changed track. It may be your health situation, finances situation, health of a loved one. Your guides are saying, don't worry. You know, the common theme with this new moon that I'm feeling with most people, they're like, not again. I thought I had overgrown this or I had overcome this. How is like this pattern coming back? This seems to be like the common theme that I'm feeling across all 3 options. And like I was telling one of the other options, I forgot. I'll just repeat it again. Sometimes, when we are releasing stuff with awareness, then also maybe 80% of that stuff got released, but a small um, change in habit can bring that pattern back, and then that the pattern then brings the whole series of events back that had happened before and caused us sufficient discomfort. So this is, take the take this like an opportunity to release whatever is inside, whatever is attracting this uncomfortable situations, because one of your cards says it is time to release negativity. And it may not always happen in your 3D world. Like you may have dreams where you are releasing a lot. You may wake up from dreams extremely sad or extremely angry, extremely confused. No matter how you feel when you wake up, just thank the divine for helping you release some of this negativity through your dreams, in the dream state. Okay, because this happens very often with me, and I'm just glad it happened in the dream. Even though when I wake up, I feel as if it happened in my 3D reality, because I carry that heaviness for some time, even after I wake up. But again, anything, I would give anything to, to the divine for sparing me of going through the drama again and again in this 3D reality. So, but again, when it's necessary, you have to release, okay? Because if you don't release, it gets suppressed and it will come back again in full force in a future time. So you can pray to divine to help you release whatever is not serving your growth anymore. Take time to breathe out. I can see many of you are extremely anxious, extremely worried about something, okay? And the situation may be different for each one of you, but your guides are coming in and saying, for you to see any improvement, any progress, it is really important that you convince yourself that it's not as bad as it seems, or my mind is probably over magnifying the problems. Instead, let me just take a step back and just focus on myself, self-care, self-love, things like that. When it says take time to breathe out, actually your angels are coming in and saying again, no need to worry. So this no need to worry and take time to breathe out almost seems like, your parents or grandparents saying the same thing, like, it's not that bad, there's no need to worry. Instead, you keep breathing, keep giving time to yourself so that you can relax, so that you can heal, so that you can release. Some of you may be coming out of toxic relationships. I'm getting that very strongly, and that has probably put some scar because you're coming out of it after like a really long time, and suddenly you are sometimes when we walk out of something toxic, even though it was really toxic, but that was the only known thing, So now you're walking into the unknown. That's why you're worried. But your guides are like, no, the worst part you have overcome. Sorry, guys, I couldn't help sneezing. But again, when I sneezed, I also felt like the energy of, releasing something toxic in one go. It's like ripping off the band aid. And your guides are like, the worst part is over. So, whatever you're walking into, there's nothing to worry. Keep breathing. We know it's uncertain and you don't know what's going to happen, but we have your back. And definitely nothing like that toxicity is going to happen from which you're coming out. Okay, that is very very certain. And the blessing, again, today this card came out for the second time, a blessing to find your way. Most of you think you are alone, you're helpless, but your guides are coming in strongly and saying, no, neither are you alone nor are you helpless. You are like, yeah, you're a rock star, guys. Yeah, that's what I heard. You're a rock star because you are leaving a toxic situation so gracefully, like a winner. You guys are winners. Okay, so don't worry about what's going to happen next. How is like the other people going to retaliate and things like that. Just take time to breathe. Take time to take care of yourself and just move forward. Okay, like your guides are saying, no need to worry. Release all the negativity, because when you are in a toxic situation for a really long time, there's a lot of blockages that develop on your heart chakra as well. So use this new moon energy. You can do a new moon ritual, okay, like a prayer, or you can write on bay leaves and burn it in the candle, like whatever it is that you want to release. you know and don't try to manipulate people and all. But just for your own self growth, you can write, I release bad habits, or you can write like specific habits. If you have, say, addiction, I release alcohol addiction, something like that. And then you can burn it in a candle. You can write it on a bay leaf, burn it in a candle, and just spread the burnt ash in the universe. And that's how, yeah, it's like you are releasing some of the binding toxic patterns that are sitting within you also. Okay, but overall, this new moon is making sure that you are no longer affected by the toxicity. It is helping you develop a stable coping mechanism within yourself. It is helping you release everything that does not serve you anymore. And definitely, as a blessing, there is a new way that you are going to find. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.